What's the dumbest thing your kid convinced you was a good idea? When my son was 7, he came home from school one day absolutely fired up about the idea of growing our own vegetables, like full TED Talk energy. He said his teacher told the class it was good for the environment, easy to do, and would save your family a ton of money. He looked me dead in the eye and said, "Dad, we're gonna be farmers." I figured, hey, teaching him about gardening could be a cool bonding project. It'll get him off screens, teach him some responsibility, maybe even get him to eat something green. Win-win, right? So he drew up a plan on printer paper, said we needed to transform the backyard. Somehow, that turned into me spending over $500 on supplies. Soil, seeds, fertilizer, tools, raised beds, compost bins, gloves, a hose, and a greenhouse that claimed to be all-season professional grade, but came in a box that looked like it had been sat on by a truck. We spent an entire weekend ripping up the lawn, planting vegetables he insisted were top tier. Carrots, tomatoes, cucumbers, spinach, and something he called rainbow lettuce, which I'm still convinced doesn't exist. Jake designed the layout himself. He insisted the cucumbers go in the back because they need to stretch, and that carrots needed to be surrounded by onions for protection, which made absolutely no sense but sounded scientific enough that I didn't argue. He even poked holes in an old hose and weaved it through the garden like some kind of homemade irrigation system. It leaked everywhere, but he called it advanced drip tech. For the first week, he was out there every single day after school, checking the soil, talking to the plants, giving me daily updates like he was managing a crew of vegetable interns. Then came week 2. I asked him why he hadn't been out there lately. He looked at me with total confidence and said, "Oh, right, I forgot to tell you. My teacher said we